Mayong adlaw, brothers and sisters of Christ. Welcome to our episode of Gaza, 21 Historical Snippets to 2021. Join me as I take you on a digital trip featuring 21 historical churches, museums, and cemeteries here in the beautiful island of Cebu. And let's take a closer look at these sacred arts and understand its meaning and purpose. And don't forget to like and follow the official page of the Archdiocese of Cebu for the 500 years of Christianity and the CSR page of Smart Communications Incorporated, Smart Communities in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Brother Fares, aka Brother Lacochero. Tana, ubanta! Tana, ubanta! Located at the southernmost tip of the island of Cebu, Santander serves as an easy access route that allows locals, businessmen, students, and tourists to travel to and from neighboring areas like Dumaguete City in Negros Oriental and Siquijor. Known for its white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters, it's no wonder that Santander is a hit among beach-loving individuals who look forward to a fun time under the sun with breathtaking scenery and quiet ambience. The town caters to an influx of travelers as well as traders that market and sell their goods. But as of late, its municipality officials have upped their game, revving up efforts to promote sites that could boost heritage sites and cultural tourism. This way, Santander becomes known not only for its pristine beaches, but also its rich culture and history. Some events that features the town's culture include its Tostado Festival. Named after a famous native pastry, the tostado is a cookie made out of sugar, flour, eggs, baking soda, and shortening that is locally sourced from Santander. This festival happens to be among the first festivals conceptualized in Cebu. It gives the residents an avenue for celebration and sharing of their talents, which brings them pride of place. The festival not only brings joy and merriment to its residents, but is also a celebration and thanksgiving to Santander's patron, Saint Gabriel Archangel, who's a big part of their history. Aside from the festival, Santander also has a church aptly called Saint Gabriel the Archangel Parish Church. Back in the era of Spanish colonization, Santander was under the Immaculate Conception Parish in Oslob, Cebu, which meant that residents had to walk an excruciating distance so they attend Mass. When they spoke up and expressed the hardship of having to endure walking 18 kilometers in order to go to the church, they requested that a church be established in their own town. This request was granted, thus the construction of Saint Gabriel the Archangel Parish Church. It was originally completed in 1898 with a church facing the sea. However, for the sake of the convenience of the churchgoers, they changed the orientation of the church, and since 1960, it now faces the highway. More than a place of worship, the Saint Gabriel the Archangel Parish Church is a symbol of the enlightenment of its people. It serves as a reminder for Santander's residents of their roots and their awakening, of what has led them to where they are at present. Although the parish is younger compared to its neighboring religious structures, its colorful history as a visita dates back to 4 centuries ago when it was still called Tanyon or Tanyong, remaining the last of 8 vicarages established under Valladolid, which used to be known as the Parish of Cialo. The lower part of the church is the fabric of 2 fathoms high, while the rest of it is made of tabik pampango, which means thin wall in Spanish, and coated with lime mixed with sand, and its roof constructed with tiles. Its measurement stands at a height of 22 fathoms long, 5 wide and 4 tall, with every cross vault measuring 3.5 in width. The original campanario, or bell tower, which has lasted throughout hundreds of years, is still erect and is now attached to the gospel side of the church's back. Its foundations are made of coral stone, and the bell that it houses used to be rung whenever warnings of an impending Moro raid needed to be sent out to townsfolk. Aside from the campanario, there's also exists a modern convent which can be seen to the right of the church, a little further to the back. Beyond it lies the remains of an old baluarte or an old watchtower, which faces at the rear of the convent, made of coral stone and lime mortar. A place of enlightenment, an architectural statement. The church has many purposes. In fact, it also served as a place of refuge for political prisoners who sought sanctuary and were given protection by their parish priest who strived to promote the town's safety and best interests. The Saint Gabriel, the Archangel Parish Church is vital to the heart of Santander, not only in its resident celebration of its patron, not only in the religious worship, and not only due to the protection that it provides its people, but also because the church helped in giving back to the people of Santander their freedom from previous oppressive leaders. Wow! When travel restrictions will be relaxed soon, make sure to visit the historic church in Santander and see for yourself its beautiful and distinct architecture integrated with sacred arts. And don't forget to take photos. Thank you very much for joining me in today's digital trip featuring St. Gabriel the Archangel Parish Church. Before you go, make sure to download the Panaw sa Pagtuo mobile app, both available in Android and iOS. This is a component of the traveling exhibit project by the Archdiocese of Cebu's Commission for the Cultural Heritage of the Church, Smart Communications Incorporated, and Inopub Media, titled Panaw sa Pagtuo, The Journey of Faith at 500 Years of Christianity. Thank you very much, and let's hashtag Travel Smart very soon. Next time, uban gihapon ta ha! Tana, uban ta!